The last I had was 3,000 acres, and I'm sure that's outdated. You know, the fire is still actively growing and burning, so that number I'm sure is grown from 3,000.
And do we have any injuries on the fire?
No injuries that have to date, so let's hope we can keep it that way.
And are there anybody evacuated? Are there any new evacuations?
So yeah, there's quite a number of evacuations. The kind of Mountain Center, McCall Park, and McGaw Roads area has been evacuated. The entire community of Idyllwild and Pine Cove, and also areas Lake Hemet, Apple Canyon, Herky Creek, and areas along Apple Canyon Road. So the last couple in that area are fairly recent evacuation orders.
Is the fire headed towards any more populated areas?
No, it's really not headed towards more populated areas. The communities up there are more scattered residential, more horse properties or larger acreage overall. So quite a large area, but not real dense populations.
And any evacuation center set up or resources for people who have been evacuated? Yeah,
the evacuation center has been set up at the Banning High School in Banning. For a lot of the folks leaving Idyllwild, the access going south was getting cut off from the fire, so that's where everybody was going to. So that remains the evacuation center.
Yeah, look at that. That's a great shot you get.
It's like a scene from Kong Skull Island.
Right?
Gonna do a spiel?
What do you want me to do?
Gonna do a spiel on video?
Anthony, you get the fire?
Shit, look at that, dude. We just went through Mountain Center, 200 feet behind us, and this is the road out, and it's not looking too good, but that was one cool looking fire. God, look at that. Oh, that's a house, dude.
Yeah.
Oh no, house went up, dude. Oh my God, we gotta stop here, dude. Patrick.
Yep. Where do we stop? Right here.
Okay. That is a house right there. This is sad here. Wow, look at that thing falling apart. This is about 15 minutes later. The house is pretty much gone. The amazing power of fire. Horses, fire.
What do you do with the fire? Todd, what do you do with it? You put it out. Is there a red hat in the wood gun? Yeah, just pull it. That way. You guys are from Cranston.
Oh wow,
went right up to the property line, but luckily, you know, I keep it well abated, keep the weeds down, and it paid off, man.
And is there anything you want to say to the fire crews out here tonight?
You just appreciate their services, man. Thankful for what they do.
And what's your name?
Mario Deniz.
Can you spell that?
MARIO-DENIZ.
And you live up here?
Yeah, local.
Perfect.
Come back.
$200,000 right there.
That's terrible, man.
But nobody was hurt.
So, what's your name?
Josh Whitney.
How do you spell that?
JOSHWHITNEY.
So, this is your lumberyard that's on fire.
Yeah. Was a lumberyard. Ain't anymore. Not anymore.
What happened today?
Well, today that fire started down there, and it came very quickly. Quicker than I thought. You know, I was in denial. I thought, man, the yard will be okay. I ran a hose. You know, I have a hose with a 5,000 gallon tank, and I ran it to my mill, and the log deck caught on fire up there, and I didn't have enough hose to get to it. Probably wouldn't have mattered anyway. It was burning so hot, and it just, a friend of mine from the Forest Service came and said, get the hell out, you know. Defend your house, forget the yard. The yard is a loss. So I'm very grateful that nobody was hurt, and, you know, tools can be replaced, right? So, yeah, there was probably 200 to 300 cords of wood in there, and I had just done about $50,000 worth of milling. The wood miser's about 40 grand, probably 50 grand now.
I heard there was a barn. Was a barn there?
Yeah, there was a wood shed and a tool shed and a storage shed. Everything's gone, everything. But my house is standing, and I've got, you know, my tree business is intact. So.
Right.
Anyway. Any sketchy moments today?
Yeah, it was sketchy because the fire trucks left, and the guys that was supposed to help me, he said, I'm not going to stay, and I'm an ex-firefighter, so I said, I'm staying. I don't want to lose my house. I've been here 30 years. I'm going to protect my house. So Garth, who works for the Forest Service, he's the captain over at Idyllwild Ranger Station, he saved me, and he helped me save my house. So yeah, I'm grateful. You know, I had hoses, I had water. You know, I've been here 30 years. We'll start over. No big deal. Yeah.
Yeah, my name is Lee Beyer, L-E-E-B-E-Y-E-R, and I'm the Public Information Officer with the U.S. Forest Service. So right now, fire's obviously still growing, still burning. It made a push here through the community in McCall Park. As you can see behind me, it's actively burning behind us. Fire's kind of still moving more in the Apple Canyon, Herky Creek area is more active in that area as well. Currently 4,700 acres and no containers.
And what's the plan for the day? What are your crews going to be doing?
So the plan for today is going to be continue to fight this kind of air and ground. Put as much air tankers and helicopters in the air as we can. Try to establish retardant lines. We'll have folks on the ground, dozers and heavy equipment and firefighters and engines, and we'll be cutting line and trying to separate the burnt fuel on one side and unburnt fuel on the other to create that control line.
Is this fire moving more into unpopulated areas? And if so, is that going to create a harder firefight on the ground?
I would say, yeah, it is moving into less populated areas, kind of moving up into some steeper country, more limited access in terms of getting people and vehicles into there. What we do in that situation is we start relying more on the aircraft and the specialized hot got crews that can get in there on foot and really go to work in there. The most recent was the Herky Creek, Lake Hemet, that area along Highway 74.
Do you have any idea how many structures have been affected?
I've been told 5 structures lost. I'm sure there might be some additional that have been damaged, but yeah, currently there's 5 structures lost.
A little toasty.
What?
A little toasty.
In the Tahoe. Yeah, you have the big.
Yeah, I can
The
see
big
collars. I get needs.
Patty called you. I thought I saw something interesting behind.
Look at this news report with our selfie stick.